So basically, for the last video I did on this, I decided not to talk and just to concentrate on the fight, which actually was what I needed to do. There was a lot going on here and a lot I needed to sort out. Basically, I didn't really have much time to think about what I was doing and talk as well, so I just focused on the one task, and that's basically what I did. So straight away here, and see, I'm just attacking his right arm from, well, from a distance. From me, that's his right arm. For him, that's his left. And then the bombs did a huge amount of damage to those areas as well, and was useful when I ran out of arrows and I still wanted to just do a bit of damage. Sometimes if I put something on his head like that, it would go off, but other times it really wouldn't. It really comes down to you trying to trigger the bombs and dodge the attack. See, that time it's just like still not gone off, so I threw another one in and they both exploded, which was quite nice. Slowing down time really helped, but basically what I'm trying to do in the first section here is do as much damage to a lot of these different welts as possible, because if I wait until the second round, then I don't have to attack as much. I can just take them out a little bit easier. That was my thinking on it. I don't know if it's if it reset in the next round or if it not, but for me, I just thought if I can get them all done a little bit more, then it'll be easier to trigger. And you see, the first time there, I went in for the first time ever with full health into the next section. So yeah, a little bit of a slip here. I dropped the barrier when I shouldn't have and took some damage. You can see it's not much damage that I take, but every little bit means that for the next round I gotta think about getting my health back when I'm back with the main boss. So I'm just waiting here for the shield to regen, and just any arrows or bombs I had at that point. I was waiting for a regen, but they were already full. I was pretty happy with it. This guy I really did cheese, so you can see he did some damage to me there. I'm going for the yellow, but at the same time I'm just trying to avoid him, take out anyone else that might try and just sneak up behind me and take them out. Now when I threw a bomb, that stunned him, and that was easier for me to get my shield back. I took some stupid risks here. I should have stayed a bit away and cheesed him a bit with the bombs and the arrows, a bit more than I was. You can see I'm just playing the biggest game of keep away ever, where I'm just dodging his every attack, throwing in bombs to stun him, and then throwing in arrows to attack. But I am slowly doing damage, and it doesn't really have a time limit, so I don't really have to worry about that. And yeah, you could say, why not do a parry? But I was just not comfortable with that. My timing on parries have not been great, so I was happy with this tactic. It worked for me. It was just stun him when the shield was low. Like now, my shield is low. I need that to recover a little bit, so I'm just using the bombs. As you can see, my shield is very low here, so I had to actually parry for once there, which helped. I really wasn't sure I was going to get that one. Then I stupidly went in for the kill. Could have played that one a little bit safer there towards the end, I was eager to get to the next section, get back to the boss. So I took a bit of a risk and pressed the attack, which is not something that I would recommend doing on the hardest difficulty. But that was good enough for me, and it worked out in the end. So as soon as I'm spawning in, I'm going towards the health. I thought that roar was going to hit me a bit more than it did, but it didn't. Don't like being grabbed, so just moving away from that to get bombs in, getting anything I can. Now, some of these shots were quite tricky to avoid, but this one was actually surprisingly easy when I remembered how. He always shoots that thing to the right, and then all you have to do is dodge left. Just keep dodging left with a shield, and then get behind him. You can get in to the side of him like I'm doing now. Just come around there. Didn't even need a second pulse there. He shot up instead of across. This one got grabbed. Unfortunate, but I actually got an orb here, which not something I should have got. Couldn't figure out where I was in that one. Realized I was out of bounds. If I stayed too long out there, I would have died. So I just moved back inside before he got me, and just finishing off the last of the legs. Right now I'm panicking because I want to finish him off a little bit, and I want to get the health as well. So I'm wondering, should I finish off one side or should I get the health? In the end, I believe I just went and finished him off purely by accident. I think I went for yeah, a couple of shots on the side there, trying to get the other side, and realized that one wasn't even done. So I took out this side, and then I tried to get the other side again, and it was just a mess basically. By the time I realized that I wasn't going to get the health because I wasn't going to get enough power for the orb, I realized that I was just going to have to go for the left hand side, and the longer I was staying out here with the main boss, the more damage I was going to take. So I just quickly finished him off. See me running desperately trying to get the health before the teleport. Didn't pull it off, but into the next section, and never actually failed on this section. Never failed. There was one time when I dropped to my death, maybe twice then I dropped to my death, but that was because I didn't realize the platforms were going out from underneath me. So but flowers, never messed up a flower attempt. I was always on point with those. Arrows, really, yeah, from my Horizon Zero Dawn days, not got a problem with that, so that was actually quite easy to do. Didn't want to make any mistakes here, so every single time I treated this as if it was, you know, very important. I never skimped on my I never took it for granted that I was definitely gonna make it, so I never really relaxed. I just kept up the same level of nerves. And then here I think I wait a little bit because I'm having a little bit of a rally too, and stretching my fingers, cracking my knuckles, and preparing for the fight. So I'm ready, I'm waiting, I know he's going to do that roar, and already I'm looking for enemies. You can see my rot meter right down there on the bottom there isn't even moving. This is what it's like to be on this difficulty level. The only way I can get rot orbs is if I am attacking enemies. So once I kill an enemy, I'll get an orb. If he kills an enemy, I won't get that orb. So teleported through the structure so I wouldn't take any shield damage there. Very important but I couldn't for the life of me figure out where every enemy was. I was just trying to get as many kills as possible, especially the bugs. I really hate the bugs. They are quite powerful. I felt someone sneaking up behind me, and I figured someone would be, so at that point I moved in. I was very lucky here. I got 2 orbs from the ones I killed, and I was able to collect them before he burnt the area, which was very, very helpful. And then there was another bit of an orb, and I realized I could actually go for some health if I wanted to, so I just grabbed that. Somehow jumped over that, no idea how. Couldn't tell you, just got lucky. Complete luck there. I know he's gonna smash, so I'm trying to get the last kill in before he does. And at this point, I'm just trying to survive and find enemies. I think I've got enough for another sword pull, and you can see I'm really trying to get the angle right. And I finally get it there, scan it in. And then it's again about the orbs. Take a hit, because I just can't keep up with all of these guys. Really thought I mistimed that. Unfortunately, they all died, and I grabbed the health just as a precaution. I've got an orb spare, and I realized I might need to build up another, so I'm just trying to survive and take out as many enemies as we can and get the orbs. Wary of those guys sneaking up behind me. This guy's coming around at me and I don't like it. Realize he's going for his the super, and realize I'm way too late. I can't get it, and this was heartbreaking for me. So I just went straight for the health, because I was like, well, maybe I'll have to build up another orb. It's risky, but I think I won't survive. And you can see I'm taking a huge amount of damage right there. A huge amount of damage. And I suddenly realize I'm not going to make it, am I? It's just like right down to the nub of health. And I realize this is like as far as I've ever got. It's now or never. And I'm just moving around like crazy. Didn't even hear that guy. Just decided to jump. Thought there was someone behind me, so jumped up again. Realized he's going for another one, and I couldn't afford not to miss that one. So just to show you guys, that is on that difficulty. I didn't change it. That is how you do that. Yes! Yeah! Kind of vicious, but okay, I will accept it. Damn, that was good. Oh my god. Hey guys. I missed you guys so much. Gonna, you know, he's right there, but I still wanna, I wanna let my health build up just in case. You really gotta get in close for those final blows, and like by close I mean right underneath his belly. Okay.
Our ancestors trusted in the power of the mountain shrine.
Yes.
Its waters nurtured our village, gave us life, strengthened our connection to the spirit realm. I could not understand why he would betray us. Our home was crumbling.
They should have left.
People looked to me for answers.
They needed to leave, I think.
I failed them. And could only watch as life drained from the village.
So we should do nothing?
Yeah.
You should take action.
The
Through the
creature
spears.
is connected to the balance of the land. its presence, the famine. They are part of a natural cycle. The land needs time to heal. We must cross the mountains.
Yes.
It's time to look for a new home.
Your faith in the old ways has blinded you.
Lead our people, and they will follow you.
But he didn't lead them over the mountains, did he?
Zajiro, you have the power to stop this. We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering.
He killed him. That's the story of his spirit. So he went to fight. And just succeeded in corrupting the land.
Why are you punishing us? Why? What did we do? Answer me. How many people must die? Why? Tell me!
Wow.
Don't turn your back on me! Listen to me!
Yeah, he's attacking. Another mob. And the last is power at the staff.
We devoted ourselves to you!
Magic took hold.
We don't need you.
What? Oh, he's still alive. Corruption.
This is it.
And the explosion. Yeah. Oh my god. That's what did that to the
Zajiro once
trees.
told me, change was an essential part of life. He understood the Lord God's purpose. Fear drove my actions, and I destroyed something beautiful. If I had just listened to Zajiro, how many could have been saved?
Yeah. Could have left the rest of your people to safety.
I'm
That's
sorry, Toshi. We're not meant to suffer such pain. Grief is natural, but it can imprison us, change who we are. Your torment has lasted long enough. Nothing will change what happened here. You must forgive yourself so the land can heal.
I'm guessing the villagers. Yeah. He's waiting for
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over. Goodbye, Kana. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
Letting go. Meditate at the mountain shrine.
Goodbye, little friend.
Ah. Ah, the rot. To reform the whole. Yeah. I kind of figured they always appeared in that shape when you put them in drops of water. That was a great game. Really enjoyed it. Really good game. And now all that's left is to do it in master difficulty. But I think I'm going to take a break between then and now. Not too much of one because I don't want to get too much. But there we are. That was a good game. Enjoyed it.